Yeah, hello, welcome back. Today I bring to you guys a 2x2 glass hipster door. It's got a pretty quick opening and a pretty quick closing. The point of a hipster door is that there's no piston showing even when it's open and when the glass is in place. So this is what it looks like without all the blocks on top. I kept it in a 3 wide area and within the length of the pistons. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys how to build it. So this will be everything you'll need. To start off, you're gonna want to pick a spot for your 2x2 door. Let's consider this to be the entrance. Put 2 sticky pistons on the right and left, 1 block below. That's where the floor will be. Go over to the pistons again, 3 blocks away, put 2 blocks up, and 2 sticky pistons facing towards the center, with 2 more on top of that. Do the same thing on this side, 3 blocks up, 2 sticky pistons, 2 blocks above the ground, and 2 more sticky pistons facing towards the center. Go 2 blocks up from the front row of pistons, 1 block over, and a sticky piston facing straight down. 1 block over, a sticky piston facing straight down. Okay, that's the piston layout. For the first circuit, we're going to want to go to the back, put a block in the bottom right corner of this piston, diagonally, put a block there, and a slab parallel with this block. Repeat on this side. Block here in the corner, 1 diagonal, and 1 parallel with that block. For where the slab is, take your repeater, set it to 2, facing towards the pistons, and then repeater pointing towards the back, and another repeater facing towards this repeater. Okay. Take your blocks, put them on either side of this repeater, and we're done with the yellow circuit. To begin the next circuit, take your observers, face them straight down into these 2 blocks. Just like so. Take your blocks again, put them in this arrangement like I did, in between the 2 observers. Put a repeater facing outwards, set to 4. Now you can run redstone all the way across. And reset any pistons if they need to be reset. Okay. This next part is a bit confusing as we're going to create a observer snake. From the farthest piece of redstone, point it outwards, and another observer pointing outwards. From there, have an observer reading this one, pointing towards the center. An observer facing straight down into the front row of pistons. On the bottom observer, point towards the center again. And then from that one, straight up, put a piece of redstone dust on top of this observer. Repeat on this side. On the piece of redstone, 2 out, towards the center, straight into the front row of pistons, towards the center again, straight up, the piece of redstone. Now take whatever your floor is made out of, and run a 2x3, matching up with these front row of pistons. Observers, here and here, facing towards the front, with blocks in front of the observers, right next to the pistons. And you can run redstone towards the back. Okay. Now we're done with the red circuit. For this next step, we're going to go under the inside observer, right next to the slab, 2 blocks up. Then next to the sticky piston, put 2 blocks over. Redstone, just like so. And do the same thing on this side. Under the observer next to the slab, 2 blocks up. Then 2 blocks over, redstone all the way on top. Take repeaters, on this block right here, point pointed outwards, set to 2. Now you can take your observer, and if you hold shift and look on the top of the repeater, it'll place an observer facing straight up. From there, you have an observer pointing straight out. Go below this one, put an observer facing straight down towards the ground. Then an observer facing straight out towards the front, looking at the button pointing down. Then you can run 2 observers straight into the piston, just like that. Repeat on this side. Repeater set to 2. Observer holding shift, point straight up, over, down, and towards the front again. I just run 2 observers into the sticky piston. And that should be everything. You can make your door now. That's the door frame. And then take your glass, put them in front of these 2 sticky pistons. To test it, just put a black above this line of redstone right here for now, with a lever on it. Okay. You can fill in the rest of the hallway. And to connect it, pretty much as long as you run into a lever signal into any of these 4 redstone in the back, it'll work. I have left a room down here for pressure plates, if that's so desired. But on this one over here, I just had this pressure plate running into a T flip-flop, which would power this in the back. So if I press this, the redstone block would get pushed up and power the door. Okay. Thanks for watching.